Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jimmy Jones, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
In now, Willie McGee swinging a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is fine.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping in now, Terry Pendleton. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. McGee stands at first with 1 out. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Jack Clark popped him up. Number 8 in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, and now the Friars will get their first. Danny Cox, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Little cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGee is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy who doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what they're doing.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6. Now to the plate, here is Tony Pena. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jose.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
The next 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Palomar onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7.
So next to bat will be Kurt Ford. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Carmelo Martinez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Next to hit is Benito Santiago. 1-1. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Shane Mack trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Oquendo has got it, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Move to the 3rd. So now into the box is Ozzie Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Next to stand in is Danny Cox, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference. Hit on the ground toward the left.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Vince Coleman, lofted in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Willie McGee. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Matt is there, 2 gone. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting.
And now here
The third
is
baseman.
Terry Pendleton.
Terry
Struck out in his last trip to the
Pendleton.
plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Wynn gets there for the catch. And that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Salazar as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. The 1-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's 1 away.
Batting
Next
ninth.
to hit will be the
The
pitcher,
pitcher.
Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy Jones.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Up next to the Padres.
Next
second
here
baseman,
is Roberto
Roberto.
Alomar, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Alomar.
High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Cardinals number 4 hitter Jack Clark popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here
Tony.
is Tony Pena.
Pena.
The 1-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting. Second base.
Next to hit, Jose Oquendo flew out last time up. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now batting.
kept his hands
Right
inside
field.
the baseball, and
Hurt.
ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Kurt Ford. Swing and a liner. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Oquendo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The pitcher was almost out of the
Now
inning. I
batting.
think he might have taken
The
that
shortstop.
third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith did out towards second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So it's a
Danny
runner at first as a result
Cox.
of the throwing error. And next will be the pitcher, Danny Cox. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Smith is off of first with 2 away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. The side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. So here is number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Now
number
it'll be
19.
Tony Gwynn. Singled in his last at-bat.
Win.
That's ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
3 balls,
This
1
guy is
strike.
carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's up to a 3-2 full
We got
count
3
now.
and 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Oh.
2 back-to-back.
And there's out number 2.
Now batter, number
Next
8.
to dig in, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased a bad
Next
ball up
2 and
out of
2.
the zone, 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Vince Coleman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the
Up
first
next
out.
for the Cardinals,
Good contact to start
the
out the
center
inning.
fielder.
Thought he might be on
Willie
pace with some sort of a hit, but
McGee.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate is Willie McGee. He flew out in his last AB. A bouncer up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now
Into the
batting,
box,
third
Terry
baseman.
Pendleton. As he'll
Terry
dig into the left-handed batter's
Pendleton.
box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they lead it 3-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder Carmelo Martinez, lifted in the air to straightaway center. McGee is right there, 1 down.
Now
And
batting,
now in the box,
the catcher,
Benito Santiago.
Benito Santiago.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a
Now
heater for
batting,
about
center
56
fielder,
feet 6 inches.
James
Next up is
Mack.
Shane Mack. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about it.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jack Clark. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ball
Tough
4.
pitch
That
to
pitch
lay
low.
off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
The
Catcher.
3-1 pitch.
Tony.
And boy,
Nope.
that misses
Yeah.
as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman. Jose. Kendo.
Ball
Inside,
2
ball
as the
1.
breaking ball misses inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second
did.
for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw
Now
by a
batting.
step.
The right fielder.
Digging
Kurt.
in will be Kurt
Ford.
Ford. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in
number
next,
1.
Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop,
He's 1 for 2 in this
Ozzie
one.
Smith.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2
Now
strikes.
batting.
No,
The
he was
pitcher.
trying to go yard.
Danny.
2 strikes or not. Kind of
Stop.
looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Number 52 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is leading off. The inning, it'll be Luis Salazar, and they could use a spark from him here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Your
Stan
attention, please.
Jefferson will come
Pinch
on
hitting
as a
for the
pinch
Padres.
hitter to try and make an
Number
impact
22.
with 1 away.
Dan Jefferson.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting. The second baseman. Roberto.
Dan, are you even concerned about
Alamo.
that? Pitching out of the windup ball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Coleman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The
So
batter,
next to hit
number
is
2.
number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0.
Name is Fats, and yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get
Your
Greg
attention, please.
Booker is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Vince
Greg
Coleman will be the first one to greet him
Booker.
here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. And
Up next
now,
for the Cardinals,
Willie McGee
the center
rounded
fielder.
out in his last at-bat.
Willie
The
McGee.
1-1 home. swing and a liner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he was
Up
definitely
next for the
struggling
Cardinals,
coming into this one,
the
but I
third
think we
baseman,
could say that
Jerry
cold streak is officially
Pendleton.
over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Terry Pendleton to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now, Jack Clark. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and power drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Matt is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman, Jose.
The next to bat for St. Louis,
Okendo.
Jose Okendo, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitters.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Padres nothing. Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He bounced out last time up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slow grounder to first. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Carmelo Martinez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now is Kurt Ford. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Ready on 1 and 2. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The bat.
Now in box, Ozzie Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can. And he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Danny Cox. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vince Coleman.
Vince Coleman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 7-0. At the plate now, Benito Santiago. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in is
the center fielder,
Mack.
Shane Mack.
One and 2 now.
The count is 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Again, a 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Ford will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And stepping in,
the third baseman,
Salazar. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Willie McGee. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Left field, number 2, ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, first base.
Ready to take his hats again, Terry Pendleton. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Clark. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
In for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Padres nothing.
Your
Joey
attention,
Cora
please.
will get up off the
Pinch hitting
bench
for
to
the
lead off
Padres.
the home half of
Number
the 9th.
28.
And they've certainly got their
Joey
work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now here is number 2. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. San Diego down to their final strike. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Left ball just landed
right
in front of the
fielder,
left fielder for a
19.
single. You know, the batter
Tony
wants that one back. He thought he should have
Gwynn.
drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the
He's
second
out.
for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Danny Cox with his 4th win this season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.